What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 3 mistakes that people make when doing their Facebook ads. So let's get to it. So just right off the bat, we're just going to hit this hard. We're going to hit the ground running. I am in my Shopify account right now, and I just got done with the campaign. As you guys can see, the total sales generated about 523. Now this campaign didn't last too long. It lasted from Tuesday to Thursday, I believe. So pretty solid. I mean, not terrible returns in that amount of time. And if you guys didn't check out my last video, which you should, linked below, I actually went over a little bit of Facebook ad strategy. Now, basically, there's 2 types of traffic, right? So there's going to be cold traffic and warm traffic. And cold traffic is essentially you're advertising to people who have not heard of you, who have not seen your product, who do not give a crap what you're selling, okay? And then you're going to have something called warm traffic. And warm traffic is people who know you, who may or may not like your product, but preferably do, okay? And that's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about in today's video. Now, cold traffic is by far the hardest thing to do. And when you're trying to make $1,000 per day, the easiest thing to do is to do that through retargeting and lookalike audiences and email. So I'm going to get into those 3 tips right now. So let's go and hop into my Facebook Ads Manager, and I'll kind of show you guys what's going on. So all of these, as you guys can see, these are going to be my campaigns, are all cold traffic campaigns. So what I'm saying, what I'm telling Facebook essentially is, put this in front of people that have never seen my ads, who don't know who I am, who has these set of interests, who likes dance, who likes ballet, who likes buying gifts, who is an active shopper, okay? So those are the characteristics I'm really looking for, but may or may not have an affinity to buy from me. And as you guys can see, campaigns can or cannot go well, depending on the time of year, depending on the product, depending on the price. There's a million different factors. So as you guys can see, my cost per result was pretty poor. This is the best one at $15.02, and that's not really what I'm looking for. Now, I make about, on these, it was just a test, kind of a test little thing I was doing. It's a free plus shipping item. I make only about $5, okay? And if I'm spending $15 to capture that lead, that's a $5 lead. I'm spending 3 times more than I'm making. It doesn't make any business sense, right? Now, the one thing that did make a little bit of business sense is going to be the retargeting. Now, I'm going to go and get into that, and there's 3 ways to do that, okay? So there's going to be Facebook, there's going to be Google, and there's email. Now, I really want to stress Facebook and email in this video. I'll get into Google a little bit later because it's a little bit more complex, but essentially what you can do is you can run campaigns. They can be either cold traffic campaigns, so showing the product, or they can be sort of like giveaways, right? And giveaways are nice. They're so huge, and basically what's going to happen is you're going to lose a little bit of money on the front end to get a whole lot of money on the back end. And the back end is basically what I'm talking about, that retargeting, all right? Now, I'm going to be showing you guys what type of campaigns you guys can do to really just do free things and then just literally just blast emails, and they will generate so many sales. And that's what I'm really trying to do this year. But for right now, just because we're in my Facebook Ads Manager, I'm actually going to show you guys how to retarget on Facebook. Now, with this, it is a brand new store, okay? Which means that I need 100, that's not 100, I don't know why I did that, but 100 sales in order to get a lookalike audience for that. And what I can do right now is I can actually retarget people. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that. So we're my Facebook ads. We're going to go to Ads Manager. We're going to go to Audiences. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do is create audience, and we're going to go ahead and do custom audience. Now, we're doing website traffic. And people who have met any of the criteria in the past, we want to go 180 days. That is the very longest it goes. So it goes all website visitors, and that's not who we want. We don't want to retarget the people who have already bought from us, because they're going to be in a separate category. If we're doing things like this turning board campaign, which is just a product, right? We want to target people who have looked at the product, who have added the product to cart, and have abandoned cart for whatever reason. You know, maybe their dog's, you know, making a mess or catching their house on fire, you know, whatever. So we want to target those people, and we can also create a separate ad account or a separate campaign. I'm sorry. for the people who have purchased, because people have purchased who like your products are so much easier to sell to, and that's just from personal experience, okay? So we're going to go to all website visitors. We're going to change that. We're going to go to initiate checkout, okay, in the past 180 days. And then what we want to go and do is create the audience name. So we're going to go ahead and do, okay, and we're going to go and hit create audience. Perfect. Now, custom audience has been created, and Facebook ads is honestly such a powerful tool, but this is going to be through that retargeting pixel, right? So now I'm going to show you guys retargeting, but I'm going to write this down for you guys. We're going to go and get all fancy real quick. Okay, we're going to hop into here. So we have retargeting, and that's going to be a couple different things. That's going to be based off of views. It can be product. It can be add to cart. It can do payment information, which generally speaking isn't too much. Not a lot of people put in their payment information that don't buy the product. And we can also do emails, and we can also do, percentage watch of videos. Those are the main ones. Videos. Okay, so we're gonna get into retargeting really quickly. So what I'm doing right now is kind of these all combined, because you need to see all of these in order to get to payment information. So I'm not only gathering these guys, I'm gathering people right below them. Okay, there's gonna be tiers. Now emails, this is really cool. You can actually create a lookalike audience through your emails. Now Facebook being the powerhouse that they are, basically what you do is you take your email subscribers through the campaigns I'm going to show you guys in a little bit later that generate thousands and thousands of emails for you people, emails, right? And what Facebook does is they compile that data, they'll retarget to the emails, but they'll also retarget to a lookalike audience, which is fantastic. So I'm going to be getting into that. But let's go back into my Facebook, and once I've created that lookalike audience, what I'm going to go ahead and do is go back into my ads. So we're going to ad manager. Then we're going to go ahead and create ad set. And I apologize, I'm not speaking very eloquently here. So we're going to go ahead and do retargeting. That's what we're going to name this thing. Oops. Come on, Facebook. You got this, buddy. Sometimes you got to talk to Facebook like it's a little child in order for it to work. And we're going to do initiate checkout. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and do website conversion we want to go ahead and do purchases, and we're going to go ahead and do, there we go, perfect. Custom audience, we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, so fantastic. So initiate checkouts, we're going to go ahead and do Canada, Spain, all the people that are likely to see our products who have initiated to check out. Spain. We're going to go ahead and do, what was the last one? United Kingdom. Fantastic. All right. And we're going to go ahead and we don't discriminate, so we're going to do 13 to 65. We're going to go ahead and do all English. Okay, perfect. And that is pretty much it. So we set our target budget. We're just going to go in and do $10 per day. We're going to go in and do edit placements. So let's go ahead and do feeds of everything besides audience network, because usually I just waste my money when I go on audience network. Okay, let's get this going, guys. All right, Facebook, you got this. The more patronizing of a tone you use with Facebook, the better it works. Fact. All right, we're going to go hit continue. And from there, we showed them the same ad they've already seen. Or if we sense that our ad copy is poor, we're actually going to go ahead and update this advertisement from what it was to our brand new shiny thing. I'm going to go ahead and show them. So I'm not going to go through building out the ad copy, which is actually going to be the actual ad for you. I really just wanted to show you guys retargeting as well as lookalike audiences. Now, I did them both in one, and that's not good practice. I really just wanted to show you guys how to do it. Now, retargeting, you want to do one campaign. You want to retarget the people who have purchased for more products, obviously not the same product. You want to retarget the people who have seen that exact same product, retarget those guys, and then you also want to go ahead and retarget people or use a custom audience for people who have purchased, for mainly people who have purchased, okay? And the very last point of this video was going to be the email list. And the email list, import that into Facebook. Once Facebook has your email list, they will do the retargeting for you based off of all that criteria in the email list, and they will also create a lookalike audience based off of that email list. So that was pretty much all I have for you guys. I know that was a lot of information. I'm going to be showing you guys, like I said, this is the $0 to $1,000 challenge, right? So I'm going to show you guys every single one of my ads as well as what I'm doing and the results behind this. So just a quick little recap. I know this video is getting a little bit long here. The $550 in sales was mainly through Instagram influencers and Facebook, those ads that were about $15 per conversion, which is not what I was looking for. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is start to retarget, use my email, as well as utilize my influencers until I get 100 people, and then I'm going to retarget and do a lookalike audience. So a pretty nice little strategy. And the next video, I'm actually going to write everything down because all of it is just kind of in my dome right now, and I'm kind of just spitting in front of this camera. So if you guys are a little lost, don't worry. In the next video, definitely go and watch that because it's all going to be broken down for you guys, and you guys can even download that if you want. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tell your best friend, tell your mom. Have a good rest of your day.